All right, chat. Let's rock. We are 0-4 on the season, for those that missed it. We do have our first official recruit, though, in the books, which you also love to see. Coco, good to see you. Yeah, I just kind of went crazy with the YouTube stuff. But, yeah, we locked down our first official recruit, one Jason Jones. You got to start somewhere, and a decent 3-star prospect is a pretty good player to start with. That said, we have a bit more recruiting time here. And, I mean, we know Washington's a gem. We don't have a crazy lead on Georgia, though. Let's put some time into this guy. I'd be overjoyed with the WNBA series. Oh, yeah, for sure. That WNBA series is going to happen. I think it would make it interesting enough. I'll promise you a game in the home state because I don't really care. I mean, obviously, I can't keep that promise. He's Canadian. But like I said yesterday, is it really breaking that promise? Let's go ahead and roll for that. And swam. Damn. Playing time. Try to sway that importance. Indeed, Achilles. I love this game, too. Yeah, I mean, I missed it. Obviously, I wouldn't be back on it if I didn't happen to miss playing it. This fullback in Aaron Merriman. He's going to be ours. That's pretty much a guarantee. Martin Perez. Pretty much going to be ours. What about John Parks? I mean, he's not in the green yet, but it's a pretty decent lead. I don't hate it. Honestly, with everybody we got scouted. What about John Small? Guaranteed he's coming here. Jonathan Beck. We're looking really good for a lot of these recruits. I mean, we can try to seal the deal with more points, but the vast majority of these guys, it's almost a certainty that they're coming here already. Which is great. I mean, Grigsby, I mean, he's not amazing, but he's an upgrade on who we have. I mean, the big thing is how close is the lead? Is it worth putting the time in the guys, you know, into trying to recruit the guys? We are going to go for Richard right here, versus, you know, trying to get the, trying to get that extra bit of time in with some players that we haven't been talking to at all yet. We need to sway this dude on a lot of the more important things for us here. And honestly, that worked out pretty well. Brits, I'm going to let you take a guess as to what school we are. I'm going to let you take a guess. Let's see. Roderick Bradley. Looking okay. David Williams. Looking okay. Stanford Alexander. I mean, like I said, I think we're going to be able to put that extra time in. We need to talk to Maurice Manning. On the two schools, bigger schools that aren't that far behind with Iowa, South Carolina. Let's see, try to sway the importance there as well. I'm a little bit worried that one of these bigger teams could swoop in and cause a problem here. But we'll see how it plays out. Terrell Lewis. Decent little lead. Beverly, we got a decent little lead. Yeah, Jake, we had no athletes to go for, unfortunately. Let's talk to Carter here. Should go for 4 stars next year. I mean, that's the hope, right? That's why we're going for junior transfers. Is, you know, it can kind of raise the profile of the team. And hopefully we can bring in, you know, straight 3- and 4-star teams. Oh, Achilles, UMass at this time was tied for the lowest rated team in the game. 60 overall, 1 star out of 6 in terms of prestige. So, no. Wow, I did not mean to do that. Whoops. Well, congratulations to Rutgers there. I just helped you quite a bit. Bentley is ready for a visit. We'll go ahead and schedule that. Let's go again that week against Northwest FCS team. All right, and then... Jesus, we still have a lot of players down here. Noah Kane. It's not a massive lead, but we're going to be risky with it. Same thing, not a massive lead. Alex Edwards. Pretty much just have to schedule a visit for you. Williams. Alright, some of these guys we are going to have to put in the work here. Maybe not so much with that guy, but... Let's see, Raymond... we're not that far behind. Let's, not that this dude's amazing, but we really want to work on that Rhode Island pipeline, so... We're going to, throw the full opening salvo here at Lamont Raymond. As we do. Promise him a game in Rhode Island. I don't really care if we break that promise. Not that this dude's amazing, but hey. Get who we can get. Just look to bring in whatever recruits we can. And then Josh Doucette. We don't have much going for us with this guy. Stupidly low overall, but again, rip your integrity. Nope, Sally, you're wrong. It's going to be perfectly fine. Trust me, man. I've broken more promises than I kept, and I still built a national title-winning powerhouse. Don't worry about it. That integrity is going to be just fine. Trust the process. But, yeah, really want to just recruit these guys for the sake of, you know, making sure future recruits from Rhode Island, New Hampshire, really the New England area in general, that we do okay. So we have room now to go to the all prospects list. We are going to look at the top prospects that are still out there. So Grigsby's gone, obviously. I want to look at the guys who haven't exactly gone down to like the big three at this stage. The guys who are still very far from committing. David Robinson. We might as well throw our name in the hat for this dude. Like, we got nothing to lose. I mean, he's probably going to go to Stanford or USC. I mean, he's a California guy, but we might as well throw our name into the hat for this dude. Screw it. What do we got to lose, right? Is anybody else here who's outside? So what we're looking at here is the current stage. Even if they're in the 5, Keith Jones? Might as well go for him, too. What about Ryan Vaughn? I mean, again, there's literally no reason to not just throw our name out there. Except for this guy. He's very obviously going to one of those top 2 teams. Gonna go top 8. It's worth the shot to throw it out for top 5. Let's be honest. We're probably not getting any of these guys anyway. Like, if we recruit someone to UMass, Season 1, top 5, then I mean, come on. I'll start gifting subs in chat. Like, that's not gonna happen. Did you complete the first season? We're still in the first season. Again, we don't really play games in the first season because what the hell's the point, right? The team's garbage. It's a 60 overall club. But, yeah. Alright, so, Mr. Robinson here. Let's talk to you. You know the deal. Full set of promises, the whole dealio. I can't guarantee you a game in your home state, but I don't really care. I don't really care. Get that scholarship offer too, buddy. Again, this is just to be like, okay, let's just see how offering him this much, how much of a dent can we make in his interest in us versus the top 3 teams that he already has. There is no way we're getting any of these 4 players here that you see on the top of the list. There's no way. They're way too good. They are way too good. Doesn't mean that we're not going to try. If we were to somehow pull off a miracle of getting a 5-star recruit with a 1-star team, I'd just die laughing. There's no way it's going to happen. Is UMass independent in this game? No, so what we did was we updated all the conferences. There was a guide to follow on Operation Sports to upgrade the conferences. So we did that. So everything is essentially accurate to what it is IRL right now. Which is pretty nice. So the only independents, I think, are like Army, Navy, Notre Dame, and BYU. Actually, it might not even be Navy. That's in there. slide some money under the table. Now, that would be the only way. The funny thing is, though, if we were to get one of these 5-star dudes, it would boost the stock of this school tenfold and immediately give us the option to recruit even higher level people consistently. If even just one of these guys were to accept. Again, not gonna happen, but I'm just saying. We're just saying. Alright, we got one more promise for you, buddy. Can't really promise you a game in Florida, but I will. Alright, the last thing I want to do is just make sure we have all the dudes that we've been scouting out for the most part fully scouted, because I mean we got 3 hours to burn. So David Robinson, why not? Only dropped by 194 speed, though. Dude's a beast. Keith Jones as well, who we just added to the list. Dropped down to a 77. And Ryan Vaughn up to a 79. Okay. I was kind of hoping one of those guys would be like a complete bust. I feel like that might have helped our chances. Attaboy, Elijah. Thank you for the follow. Attaboy, as they might say. Let's get our asses kicked by 3-1 Ohio. 38-7 the final score. We absolutely lost. So, yeah, no surprise there. We are not going to be winning a game this year. That's just not going to happen. At least against, like, an actual school. You know, against the FCS teams, we have a shot. Have you won a game? No. We are, as you can see there, right above week 6, we are 0-4. We're about to be 0-5. After that loss to Ohio. Not even Ohio State, just Ohio. How embarrassing that is. But again, we start off as the tied for the lowest overall team in the game. For you. Shout out to Huge Erection. WCW legend. You'll love to see it. It's a shame you lost your military status, Hugh. But hey, good to see you. Or I guess it's Hugh. Yeah, see, Coco knew. Coco knew. Regular misfit in action. Coco Esports. Not even Coco Esports. You better start up an esports channel. Alright, yeah, there you go. 0-5. Let's see what we got for recruiting here. We're in a bye week, so we can focus solely on recruiting. What do we got in terms of updates here? So we will start with the overalls. We got a lot of dudes visiting this week, or ready for visits, I guess. So, Mr. Washington is ready for a visit. We are the #1 team still, even over Georgia, which is just shocking for a dude of this caliber. Let's schedule that visit here coming up. And again, playing style really fits what he's looking for, which is amazing for us. We'll schedule him also in the Northwest week. So, like that. So, Vaughn, we're out. Same thing. Robinson, Jones, Hayden. We couldn't make a dent with these guys. Way too good. Oh, yeah. No, we are totally out. So, Washington, remove him from the list. We are out. Same thing here. David Robinson. That full salvo. We couldn't make a dent. We're out. Mr. Robinson. We're out. Couldn't make a dent. Sally, we don't have a chance, dude. We're out of it, man. 100% we're out of it. I'm not going to waste time. And then Tony Hayden, absolutely. We're 800 points back. We're out. We got to be smart with our time. I'm going to fully scout out Merriman just so that I don't have to see the fact that he's not 100% scouting. Or scouted. 70 plus, man, +8 as a fullback. Bonafide gem. Where are we? 620 points up on North Carolina. We should be good. Mr. Perez, we're still in first. Honestly, if we're in first, I'm just going to leave it. Let's just scout everybody out, though. Get this set up. So Perez is improving. Honestly, like I said, if we're in first with people, I'm going to kind of just save our time and try to focus on, again, getting some of the high-end players that we might be able to sneak onto this roster. Let's see, Michael Perry. Let's get 20 minutes worth of scouting for you. 66. Watkins, we need to schedule a visit. Whoops. And again, against Northwest, like we should be able to win that. Is there anybody that we're looking at who we're not in first with? Apparently not. I mean, we are in the driver's seat to get the majority of these prospects, which means we won't. You know, the vast majority of these players will probably avoid signing here, and last second they'll go to someone who they had less interest in. Just kind of how it works. Schedule him against Midwest there. Maybe it'll make the visit feel a little bit more special. And again, we're in first there with everybody else. It's not bad. We are in first with everybody else. So we have, again, 4 more spots open on the recruiting board here. And again, the odds of getting any of these guys are incredibly low. We really are going to have to look. Even, you know, top 5 was wishful thinking. So Hunter Larkin, brother of Dylan. We might have to add you to the board. Probably not going to get you, but hey, we'll go for it. James Taylor, Florida man. So you got to look at the extra info. We have a shot. I mean, he's going to go to a bigger school, but hey, we'll throw the offer out there. DeMarcus Timmons. I mean, he's from Akron. He's going to Ohio State, but we'll give it a shot. And then Graham Barron. I mean, Boise State, he's a Washington guy, so I mean, he'll probably, I always double tap there, he'll probably want to stay. But I suppose you never know. So let's see what we can do here in terms of call time. Whoops. Alright, so Mr. Timmons, let's talk. Same thing. We gotta throw out the salvo there, see how much room, how much wiggle room we can make for ourselves. And if the answer is none, then hey, we get rid of them. I have no problems promising the home game. Doesn't matter to me. Any 3-star quarterback's worth going after? Probably. It'll probably be the next thing that we look at here. 6'6" tight end, James Taylor. TB12 kisses to all, Warrior. TB12 kisses to all. Dude, this dude's a monster. Jesus. Am I excited for the new game? Yeah, but it's also 2 to 3 years away. So it was crazy, right? Like, I start playing this game, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I mean, Protruding Wand. Great name, by the way. I mean, obviously, I've been asked a ton, right? But it's interesting that, you know, we sit here, start playing this game again, and all of a sudden that news breaks. But, yeah, the stealthily, oh my god, I can't believe they were quiet about it news is that, yeah, the college football game that EA is going to bring back is 2 to 3 years away. It really does seem like, I think they're pushing it back because they're hopeful that they could lock down the rights to be able to get, you know, licensed players in the game within that time, because there is a legitimate shot at a deal potentially being reached as to where players could actually be licensed out again. There's a chance. Might be a slim chance, but there's a chance. All right, Graham Barron's the last dude that we got to send out these promises to. I wish I could just have a template to just be like, hey, can I offer this to like everybody? I can imagine how much of a bitch that would be the program, but still. It's time to announce it. It's true. I mean, I almost don't blame them for announcing it now, though, right? I mean, you really do get the hype built up. All right, let's go to Merriman, and we'll quick call on some topics here. Save a little bit of time, but just try to lock down the top spots here. Hopefully the AI does a good enough job. I'm willing to half-ass it just to save a little bit of time. Hope the next focus is an ultimate team. I mean, I think that's, you know, that's the deal for everybody, right? It's just, and I will say this again, I'll advertise the podcast. The Toogie's Take podcast on Spotify and Apple Music. Just search Toogie, you'll find us. Early on, in the first like 10 minutes of the show, Deej and I talk about the NCAA games returning, and especially the the effect that Ultimate Team has had on quality of games. Right? Look, I like the scouting on 13 better than 14. 14 probably has better gameplay, but I like the scouting on this a lot more. Some people define it as tedious. I kind of like the challenge. How would they do Ultimate Team if they don't get the player rights? Don't put it past EA, man. They made an Ultimate Team in fucking UFC where you could get higher level arm bars out of card packs. They removed it, but it was there. Phil, we picked UMass because they're the worst team in the game. Or at least tied for the worst team in the game. And it just kind of made sense to use them. So... that was the thought process. Same way they did the covers, they'll use past players. I mean, yeah, that too. I mean, you could easily just use generic players. Let's be honest, they could use generic players. I wouldn't put it past them to use an ultimate team just with generic players. You know, obviously you have the offline stuff like this in A Road to Glory where the schools are customizable. So, you know, the community could really make it so like, okay, Auburn, Alabama, and everyone's in. But I wouldn't put it past them to just be able to use generic players. I don't think they'd go the route of being like, here's Bim, or, I mean, I guess you couldn't do Tim Tebow, right? Old double T. But, you know. Freaking Robert Riffin. Could happen. Choose every Heisman player since last release on the cover. That would be pretty cool. But again, whether or not they even have the rights to do it, right? Alright, recruiting. Let's see if we made any headway with those higher level dudes. We've still had anybody, anyone else to commit to us here. Alright, yeah, we're out on Timmons. Yeah, we're not going to be able to make up the ground for him, unfortunately. We are out on James Taylor. And we are out. Now, Barron, we have a shot. But we are out on Larkin. So at least one of those dudes, though, we have a shot with, and it's Graham Barron. 4-star wideout. We are right in the mix. Fantastic. 4-star wideout. We're in a 4-team slugfest for this guy. But we are absolutely in the mix here to get this dude. Chris, good morning to you. How is your fine Austrian morning going? Unfortunately, a lot of the things that he'd be looking to be sold on we can't really do much with, but hey, we might have a shot here. Give the other game a try. Similar recruiting to the game, even if you do it off stream. Well, Logan, the problem with NCAA 14 is that it's expensive as fuck. Because it's the last one. Hey, soft commit from John Small. I think we can seal the deal there. Let's scout out Barron a little bit here. Let's hope this guy's better than advertised. He's worse than advertised so far. He's still a 4-star recruit, though. Which is really good news for us. So we're still in first for a lot of these guys. You don't have to put any times in the soft commits. Well, I mean, I only want to do it just to be like, hey, 100% commit, please. Because sometimes you can talk to soft commits and they will just be like, yep, nope, you got us. We're coming. We're signing. I mean, all right, we're in first here for everybody else. We're looking good. Looking damn good right now. I think we're gonna have a very, very interesting recruiting class here. This is looking damn good. Choose those final 10 minutes of scouting. Anybody else that we're not in first with anymore? Okay, Bentley. Now, Bentley's one of the guys I'm not worried about as much because he's not great. The maximum game has your old logo in it. Does it really? I keep meaning to play that, but then like this, you know, this game, the idea to play this again came up, and I'm like, I really do love this game. All right, so let's talk to Stephen Bentley, because we do have quite a few things I can sell him. You know, sell him on compared to West Virginia. I need him to have more importance to the proximity to home. Damn it. Wouldn't change his mind. Who wouldn't want to play it for the stash, right? Trying to sway interest here on some other stuff. Worth the risk to lose 5 points there. Everybody else, though, we're looking good. So we got 3 more spots on the recruitment list. Let's go back to top prospects. And again, we're looking for someone who's in the top 8 that's not Robinson because we know he won't sign. So, commitment stage, we're looking for top 8. Taylor already said no to us as well, as did Timmons, but we do have Barron on the list. 4-star quarterback Kenneth Cobb out of North Dakota. We might have a chance here. Talk about 3-star quarterbacks, maybe a 4-star. And old Kenny Cobbs. Anybody else? 4-star quarterback Michael Rogers. Doesn't look like he has his mind made up at all right now. And 4-star athlete Mike Smith. Let's absolutely talk to those 3. Again, if we can sneak any of these guys over here, it would be an incredible victory for us. Absolutely incredible. So, Mr. Kenny Cobbs, let's talk. Again, immediately scholarship. And immediately start making promises. I mean, I'm going to promise you a game in North Dakota, but obviously that's not going to happen. Again, I feel like the promising to play in a home state, it doesn't really punish you that much. At least when we were with Tulane. It really didn't punish us that much for breaking that particular promise because it was a lesser promise. 830 points on the opening round. Not bad for Mr. Cobbs. Washington, we are going to quick call him for 6 hours, the Calgary man. Get a few more points there on Georgia. And we also have Michael Rogers. Chris, I am doing very well, man. No complaints. Stream tonight didn't quite go as expected. We tried to start up that Penguins franchise, and I just couldn't do it. I got like 20 minutes into it. And just seeing how bad EA's rosters are crushed me. So we're kind of reworking exactly what I'm doing. I mean, I do have the Goon Squad series, this, and NHL 2K10 that I'm going to be bouncing between. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, we're feeling good. Was that it? Just Cobbs and Rogers?
For you.
Castle Kraken 17. Thank you for the follow. Shout out to Ben Franklin's Taint Cheese, by the way. What's going on? Hell of a name. I mean, some people would just be like, I'm not saying that. That's creative. That's creative. Dimino, take it easy, buddy. We love you. Who am I missing? Oh, that's right. I'm missing Mike Smith. Out of Greeley, Colorado. Immediate scholarship for you. All of the promises, formerly T-Money. Right, because that's the natural, order of progression there. I went from T-Money to Ben Franklin's Taint. Just the natural progression in life. Student, doctor. Go-kart driver, race car driver. T-Money, Ben Franklin's Taint. This is just life. It's just how it works. Hopefully the roster will be in a state of okayness for you soon. I'm going to have to put the work in. Again, I'm not going to be able to do exactly what I wanted with, hey, the attributes are perfect. It's going to be more caring about proper overalls, proper potentials more than anything. But, hey, I'd rather have that than have to deal with what EA has done. I don't know why I put in the time with John Small, but hey, it worked. So we're making pretty good use of the bye weeks right now as well. So we are off to week 9, where we start playing FCS teams, which should theoretically result in wins. Hopefully. Please, God, let this result in wins. Oh, please, God. Fingers crossed we lock down a recruit here. Fingers crossed. Come on. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. That way we can take over guys being dudes. It's not a BC thing anymore. It's a UMass thing.
What's better than this? Guys being dudes.
We're going to play games. Not in this season, because the team sucks. But future seasons, I mean, once we actually get our own players, yes. Yes, we will. At that stage. Money is cheddar. Cheddar is cheese. Franklin's on the $100 bill. It's all connected. We got ourselves a punter, boys! John Small. 2-star recruit from the great state of Connecticut. We got ourselves a punter who will likely be converted to kicker. Yes. We got ourselves a punter. Johnny Hungy. He is. Again, he is our kicker recruits. Holy visit. Okay, we got 1,000 prospects visiting this week. Okay. First and foremost, Mr. Washington. Let's get this visit set activities for this prospect's upcoming visit. Let's do this, this, and this. Yeah, you know what? I mean, for the punter, we're gonna look at him in a second. That's when we'll get the meme in there. The one and the only beautiful meme. Mr. Cobbs, we're 8th out of 8th. 8 out of 8. You know, 480 back. I'm gonna press for this guy. I mean, normally 480 back I'd give up, but let's give it a shot. Because I can sell him on the playing time over LSU. I can sell him on the academic prestige as well. But then everything else is a complete waste of time for him. He cares about nothing else. God, we lost points there. Jesus, 20 points in total. Mr. Rogers. We're 8th out of 8th. Only 180 back, though. We definitely have a shot at this guy, too. I mean, man, imagine we pick up a 4-star QB, dude. That'd be nuts. No way it's going to happen, but we can try. Merriman. We might have ourselves a 75 overall fullback. Imagine he converts to a power running back. Soft commit to UMass. Oh, we got Aaron Merriman. Let's go. Whew. Against Rogers, we'll see what happens. Let's actually go ahead and talk to this dude. I can't really sell him on anything, man. Yikes. Yikes. I can't really sell this dude on anything that we have to offer. It's going to be very tough to lock him down for what he's looking for compared to what we have. Yikes. 52 points. I don't think we're getting Michael Rogers. Mr. Smith. 380 back. I'm gonna try. Let's scout him out a little bit too. He dropped off a little bit. Alright, so Washington, we've already set what we're looking for. Merriman, we don't really need to do any work here. So Mr. Martin Perez, let's schedule what you're going to do here on campus, and the answer is basically nothing. You're going to take the city tour, and talk to your professors. And again, Mr. Smith, talk to you a little bit to try and make a little room here. Definitely better than Boise State, and you don't have to play on silly blue turf. Did you ever think about that? You almost were Boise State for the sake of the blue turf. Let's just hope that he doesn't get offended by finding the importance for these subjects. And it all came out in the wash. Not bad. All right, Mr. Barron, we're up into third for this 4-star wideout. Not bad at all. Up into third for Graham Barron. And we are in like direct competition with Boise State. Are they number 1 in the nation? No, they're not. It's just number 1 in the order. I'm like, what the fuck? I got concerned there for a second. Yeah, we are in like direct competition with Boise State and other schools that we have no business being in competition with right now for a prospect of this caliber. It's pretty hilarious. Boise State did remove the blue turf, yes. And then John Parks wants to schedule his visit, which we know a lot about this guy. I actually haven't made this dude all of his promises, so we could do that too. We'll schedule him for a visit against Midwest next week. You really like the blue turf that much? You gotta ask. All right, and then our boy, Johnny Small.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Our second recruit. You'll love to see it. Well, yeah, but Sally, I had to put in the work on the guys that we had a better chance to get first. It's a time-honored strategy. See, Johnny Beck, we're good. Perry, we're good. Stewart, we're good. Thompson, we're good. Grigsby, we're good. Watkins, we got to schedule your activity. Well, let's just hope you care about the city tour, because I got nothing else I can offer you, buddy. Yikes. Gray, we're good. Right, we're good. Bradley, let's schedule your visit. All right, that's better. And we can have you talk to your professors. Sally, I don't like that you're doubting my abilities here. I don't like it. I'll take the city tour, talk to professors. We got a nice city and some ballin' professors. So says the stash. David Williams, the pride of Peterborough. Let's hope you care about practice in the city tour. Mr. Lewis. Alright, definitely go for that. And definitely city tour and professors, baby. Oh, these professors are gonna fucking hate me. It's like, I've talked to 17 fucking people. Leave me alone. This guy, he also gets to discuss the depth chart. Jeremy Carter is ready to schedule his visit. Schedule him for next week. The pride of Belfast. Mr. Bentley has his visit coming up today. Let's talk to him first. Let's talk some shit about West Virginia. Any city tour is going to look impressive compared to Peterborough. Whew, shots fired. Shots fired. The number one thing he cares about is pro potential. Well, guess what? You're probably not going to end up being a pro after coming to the school. But from there, we can set the upcoming visits. Depth chart and professors. Let's see. First, Mr. Edwards. Have fun talking to your professors. Oh, God. And then there's Jerron Williams, who we're in first for. First. Beautiful. We're looking so good right now. So let's go back up to our highest rated potential players. We'll do quick calls with them just to try and help seal the deal. An extra 224 there. Dude, I hope we get Robert Washington. I know we'd only have him for like 2 years. Let's put the time in with Merriman. I tried to lock down that guaranteed commitment. It didn't happen yet. Mr. Perez. Extra 132, not bad. We got an hour and 40 left. Let's quick call Mr. Beck. Only a plus 44, but hey, it helps. And then Perry out in the corner. Beautiful. I'm feeling good. Gonna get a professor strike. We honestly might. So we should be able to win this week. We're taking on an FCS team. The Northwest FCS team. Pride is on the line. It sure is. This should be a win. We lost 20-3. That's how bad we are. Oh my God. We just lost to an FCS team. We basically, for those, to put it in hockey terms, we basically just lost to, we're like an AHL team that just lost to an ECHL team. Maybe even lower. We're an ECHL team that just lost to a high school team. Okay, that might be unfair for the FCS, but yeah, no. That is not a game we should have lost, let alone convincingly. Jesus. 20-3. Ugh. 0-6 on the season. That's not going to be very impressive to the kids who are visiting the campus this week. Certainly the higher star recruits who are going to be like, do I really want to go to UMass? Who wouldn't want to be a Minuteman? Ranked Iowa losing to NDSU. Like, yeah, pretty much. To put this in college basketball. We got a fullback, baby. We got a fullback.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Mr. Merriman, bring me a dream. Bump, 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 bump. You're the finest fullback that I ever did see. Mr. Merriman, welcome aboard. We got a fullback. We got a punter. Oh, we're crushing it. It was one of our team needs. We needed him. Alright, we got people visiting the campus this week. Hold on. Sort by overall. Washington's on a soft commit. Come on. I know you're a junior transfer, dude, but he's an 80 overall. Fuck you, Georgia. Sorry. We're crushing it right now. Cobbs. 380 back, but man, he's not 100% committed to LSU. Let's quick call Washington. Come on. Auto commit. Damn. Extra 132 points. I want this, dude. Mr. Cobbs, let's get you 100% scouted, and we'll talk. We'll be a little bit more direct, hands-on. 80 overall. Come on, Cobbs. Come on, let's talk. Playing time. You know you're getting playing time, baby. Fuck you, LSU. Academic prestige. Fuck you, LSU. The rest of it's kind of rough, but we'll do what we can. Give me like 5 points if you can. 5 points here and there. Pro potential. He definitely cares about pro potential, which doesn't help. Alright, again, Merriman's here. Mr. Rogers. We got to give it a shot. We got to give it a shot to get this guy. Frank, what's up, buddy? Better late than never, huh? Rogers is very close to bust territory. Mr. Perez, we are currently in first. Let's scout out Mr. Smith a little bit more here, too. I mean, definitely like a quarterback and a corner as an athlete. We're in sixth on 320. We might have a shot to get him, too. Come on, Mr. Smith. It's just going to be very tough to make this work. I really have to try to sway some importance here. It's the big thing right now. Just try to sway the importance of some of these ones just to help me out. Frank, we started to record the Pittsburgh series. I quit after 20 minutes because EA's rosters are terrible. Played some NHL 2K10, and now here we are. All right, Martin Perez, let's do a quick call on you. Show 107 points there. And then Mr. Rogers again, we're still going to go for since we're in 8th. Let's get that full call here. And time to sway the importance as much as we can on a lot of these. So yeah, the Penguin series will happen eventually. I just have to roster edit. I have to. Especially for that particular team, a lot of the ratings are just so bad. And I can't just edit Pittsburgh and leave everybody else alone. So Pittsburgh will happen. It's just postponed. Graham Barron, as was pointed out in the chat, we are right in the thick of things here. We are right there. Absolutely have a shot to get this guy. And again, we can talk a decent amount of shit about Boise here. Not as much as I'd prefer, but still a decent amount. Extra 182 points. And then let's fully scout out Barron with those last 40 minutes. 73 is not bad. Mr. Parks, we are in first for you. Let's set the visit. And we got a couple of things that he can do, including the city tour. Mr. Beck, we don't know yet. Perry is ready to schedule a visit. So we'll do that. Schedule that visit for a few weeks from now. Stewart, we're good. Thompson, we're good. Grigsby, we're good. Mr. Richard Wright. Good to schedule that visit for later as well. Manning is visiting this week. Not amazing, but we'll do what we can. Jeremy Carter also visiting this week. He'll get the city tour. That's it. Bentley, we're back down into second with him. I think he's the last one we're going to have to look at here. He is. I mean, 3-star recruit. He doesn't have the highest rating in the world, but again, we can talk a lot of trash about Virginia. Low-hanging fruit, but you know, you do what you got to do. Let's keep finding stuff out about him. Alright, not bad. So we got some call time left. We'll go back to the top here and talk to the most valuable dudes, including Mr. John Parks. Extra 131 points. And penultimate option, John Beck. And a nice little 40-minute phone call with Mr. Marquise Stewart. So, let's see what happens heading into the next week. We got another game that we're going to sim through. I hope to God we win this one, but I'm not holding my breath. Let's see. 0-6. Will it be 0-7? Hey, we won a game. 34-13. We beat an FCS team, guys. We did it. Things are looking up. Can you believe it? Things are looking up. Unbelievable. It took two FCS games to win one, right? Someone just commit to Boston College. It's a beautiful win, though. To the national title game we go. Not bad. Boys finally gonna win. We had some recruits here this week, too, so. Team logo's not even real. Well, yeah, it's just a non-licensed team, essentially. It's like, hey, here's a punching bag team you can beat. We don't even have the proper logos for them. Alright, cool. Except we lost to one of those punching bag teams, you know? Preparing studio updates. Come on, new recruits, new recruits, new recruits, new recruits.
Where's the lamb sauce?
We got no lamb sauce, guys. No new recruits this week, but we do have a 1-6 record. We recruited that W is what we did. Donnie Bra, what's up? We got a couple of dudes scheduled for a visit this week. And here we go. Cobbs has us 5th. We're not out on Cobbs at all. 260 LSU's top. We absolutely have a shot with this guy. Washington and Perez both on soft commits. All right, let's talk to Cobbs here. Come on, buddy. Come on, we can make this happen. We can talk so much shit about LSU. The academic prestige. Come on. We can do this. I just got to keep finding out stuff about this guy, the TV exposure. Just keep hoping, you know, it gives us points here and there. 233, not bad. Mr. Washington, currently on that soft commit. We'll quick call you. Another 212 points. And then there is Mike Smith, who we are currently in 5th for. 280 though, we got a shot. Let's see if we can fully scout this guy out. 74 on 93% scouted. Let's talk, Mike. Let's talk. So playing time. I tried to sway importance there because it would really help. Let me sway importance here as well. There we go. It's the big thing. Just trying to sway importance. Gotta play the long game on that to talk more shit about Boise. Okay, Barron, we are now in 1st for this 4-star wideout. It is very, very close. But we are neck and neck for this guy. Who is a 71. We are in 1st for Mr. Martin Perez as well, who's on a soft commit. We're going for the hard commit here. Still didn't get it, but that's okay. Thoughts on the whole GameStop stock thing? Fun fact, Donnie, I did talk about it. Granted, it's behind a $5 paywall on Patreon. So my thoughts are there. Mainly because I'm too tired to have that conversation right now. Michael Rogers. We could still make this happen, Mikey. Just time for you to have your importance swayed a little bit, don't you think? I'm a college student. I can't afford $5. Well, fucking get another job. Thought you may be interested. I am, but I held off. I'm like, man, I just don't know enough about this world. I don't want to join in on the fun and then just get dunked on. Which, fun fact, my co-host Deej may have joined in on the fun and is out a decent amount of money now. So, you know. Alright, John Parks, let's quick call. Stop buying avocados, you can afford it. Alright, Graham, there we go. What else do we have? Let's quick call John Beck. Let's quick call Mr. Perry and schedule that visit. Let's hope he cares about talking to professors.
Oh, we're doing this again.
And Stuart will talk to him as well. Time to Selly dropping the gifted sub to 1T Cage. T Cage, enjoy it. Sally, thank you for that. 6 in total now. Yeah, love to see it. Let's see, Richard Wright. City tour, professor talk. It's the same thing every time. Anybody else going on a visit this week? No? Cool. Let's further scout out Doucette for the hell of it. Hope he's a higher overall. And he's up to a 51. Not bad. Listed as a gem. because he's at least a +5. All right. Boy. Come on. We play the FCS West. Can we win our second game of the season? 35-17 loss. We have played 3 FCS teams and lost to 2 of them. For those who don't know about college football, that's a bad. There's goods and then there's bads. That's bads. Oh, God. It's a rebuild year. I mean, it is our first year. So, I mean, yeah. Oh, sweet. My new 360 controller shipped. Coming from Illinois. Says it'll be here Thursday. Sweet. That way I can have a controller that doesn't turn off all the time. Come on, recruits. We got clips. I want these recruits, damn it.
Do ya?
I do. What the hell is this one? You know, I forget about half the clips that I add to this. I really do.
Who's your daddy, Montreal?
I really forget about half of these.
Gufferson.
I didn't forget about Gufferson, though.
And that bitch didn't mean a thing to me.
Cool, we didn't get a single recruit this week. We're 1-7. We didn't get a single recruit. Okay. All right, who do we got on the board here? Who do we got on the board? Come on, Cobbs. Come on. We're right there, though, still. He hasn't commit to going to a big team. He really hasn't. Shit talk LSU. Shit talk LSU. It's our best chance. Fucking shit talk LSU. I want to fully scout out this guy in terms of the interests. Alright. We'll hope for the best from there. Mr. Washington still on a soft commit. At that point, I'm not going to scout him anymore. We have Mike Smith. Let's get you fully scouted. 75 overall. 240 back. We still got a shot with this guy, too. Royal Rumble 2010 was probably the best of the decade. Yay or nay? I mean, of the decade, I guess you're counting 2010 to 2019? And I'd say yes. Probably. Trying to think. A lot of Royal Rumbles at once. It's difficult. Shit Talk Boise. Shit Talk Boise. Find importance. Prospects choice. Just got a 60-seat transfer from LSU. Nice. Well, he wanted to leave LSU. This year's Rumble was okay. Yeah, man, the lack of an authentic crowd sound for a Royal Rumble, though. It's just brutal. All right, Perez, we got a gigantic lead. There's no way he's not going to come here. Rogers. We are catching up on being able to recruit Michael Rogers. I feel like the other teams are slipping. I feel like the other teams aren't trying to recruit this guy as heavily. And that is our opening. To make something happen. That's the hope. But I mean, we really can't make up that much ground. Washington, come on. I want that strong commit, baby. Still not there. Go, take it easy, buddy. We will catch you later. You're not going to miss much. We're going to have to call it a stream sometime soon. Got NHL Gamer esports commentary duties to attest to. Mr. Parks, let's talk to you. Mr. Barron. We're in first now for Graham Barron, man. It's nuts. Mr. Beck. Quick call you. Just quick call all these guys that we're in first for here. Alright, then we got what? About 3 hours left of scouting time. So, Mr. Wright, dedicate 40 minutes to you, sir. Any athletes on the go? We got a couple of athletes that we're, in the running for here. No guarantees that we get them. But it would be nice. Obviously, athletes are pretty much always higher level recruits, though, right? David Williams out of Peterborough. And Alexander, who we're in first for again. Pride of Biddeford. Thought that was Brian DeMullen, but apparently not. Wow, so Bentley rejected. He went to Virginia. As much shit-talking as I did about Virginia, Stephen Bentley elected to go. Alright, Bentley, well, fuck you, then. You nerd. Imagine going to Virginia. Willingly. I don't know how many Virginians would willingly go to Virginia. Alright. Come on, last gimme game. 20-0. There we go. So we went 2-2 against FCS teams, which is an absolutely horrific record. It really is. That is brutal. God damn. Come on. I want a few more recruits here. We're getting real close to the end of the season. Somebody signed with Tulane. Good for him. I miss Tulane. I'm starting to like this team already, though, with UMass. I don't know if anything will ever top Tulane, It's just, that was a special run. UMass. That's one way to look at it, I guess, yeah. Capital U, though. Lowercase everything else. There it is, Loca. You nailed it. So it looks like T-U-M. Tum. Good old Tum.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Woo! 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 Hello!
Hello to you, good sir. We're nailing it. Mr. Washington. Welcome to UMass. We get to play 8-1 UConn, for fuck's sake. Oh, we get the defensive tackle that we need. Jason Jones is our first ever recruit. We added John Small tonight. Aaron Merriman. And now, 80 overall Robert Washington as a junior transfer. 80 overall, man. We beat out Georgia. We beat out Wisconsin from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. You'll love to see it. Oh my god. We're up into third now for Kenneth Cobbs, too. Dude, this game is so difficult to like put down the controller for. Dude, we're in the top 3 with Cobbs alongside fucking LSU and Alabama. Other teams aren't talking to him. And that's allowed us to swoop in and just directly talk shit. This might work. We might somehow, some way be able to get this guy. As insane as that is. We might be able to make this work, man. Yeah, I mean, hey, you were right to go after the Canadians. Alright, Mike Smith, we're in third. Let's talk. I'm not even gonna bother trying to find one extra dude to help fill out the block here. Talk more shit about Boise. I gotta really swing. Yeah, I gotta swing the importance on some of these to get those extra points. Oh man, if we pull this off. If we pull this off. Alright, Mr. Perez still on the soft commit. Let's just go ahead and talk to you. Still not making things happen. Michael Rogers, let's talk. We're up in the 3rd behind Wisconsin and Boise. I mean, I can't really talk shit about either school, which isn't really surprising. We'll just take our points where we can get them. Just slowly chipping away. For Michael Rogers, Mr. John Parks, we'll quick call you. We're in first over fucking Clemson, for God's sakes. And then Graham Barron, we're also in first over Boise. Mr. Beck, we're in first for. Again, just quick call these higher level or the higher overall guys until they commit. That's the game plan. Cedric Thompson. Is there anybody else that we're not in first for? We got Alexander and Grigsby on soft commits. I mean, they're 1-star recruits, but again, that's for the sake of the pipeline. I mean, we're golden with everybody else here. Absolutely golden. The only players we're not in first with on our board are the big-time players that we have gone after late in the game. Might be able to pull this off. And again, I love my strategy. I lock down 3-star recruits and under, especially those that can help out the pipeline. And now at the last minute, we're swooping in for these higher-level dudes that are being spurned by the higher-level schools. And that's our opportunity. This is our chance to sign Mike Hoffman for $3 million instead of 7 by 7, you know? Sally, it's not shade directed at you. I just have a set strategy in this game. I think everybody does. Everybody that plays these games kind of has their own set strategy and what works for them, you know? Trying to get these lower level dudes scouted out, you know? Alright, Nate Baines, the last one. But yeah, I mean, we really did want to put the emphasis on the pipeline to help out locally, especially such a low-level team. You know, you really need that pipeline, especially in the New England region. So, alright, we're going to get pooped on by Connecticut. We got pooped on by Connecticut. Everyone knew that was coming. 49-13, but the question is, can we lock down another high-level recruit? And can I possibly go to bed? I don't think I ever will. Never again. I'm gonna have to. I'm tired of shit. B. Hart signs with Miami University. No, Brett. Why couldn't you? Why couldn't you have been here? This is some bullshit. Yaroslav Halak just won the Vezina in my Sabres GM. Very nice. UConn too, good. Is it football or women's basketball? Oh, God. Yes, we brought in frickin' Gino Auriemma as our new football coach, too. He's killing it. My favorite fact about Gino Auriemma, his real name's Luigi, because he's Italian. It's the best. Like, if I have the name Luigi, I'm going by Luigi. I get where Gino comes from, but, like, Luigi, man. Ah, no new recruits yet. Damn. We gotta see where we're at with these higher level players. Come on. Let's make it happen. Boy. Oh my God. Can this possibly happen? Kenny Cobbs I don't know if I can call this a stream until Cobbs commits. I don't know if I can. Sully, I knew that. You didn't teach me anything new. Stop trying to take credit, dog. Need I show you the Tulane team that I've built? Keep shit-talking them. We earn more points if we don't shit-talk them, though, which is what I'm aiming for. Might as well try to sway importance there. An extra 280 points. Smith, we're up into third. And not that far behind Boise State at this point. This series is my success. I love you. Let's try to sway importance. It's the big thing with these higher up ones. I really want to sway importance and hope that they go through for the last few. That would help out so much just to get that extra bit of shit talking in there at the end. I'm less optimistic about getting Mike Smith here. But the quarterbacks, I'm feeling pretty good. Mr. Perez, let's quick call you. Come on, commit. Damn it, Martin. Come on. He's waiting for a bigger school to come in. I know he's on a soft commit, but that really is what he's waiting for. I think you can tell. Have you ever sold these guys? I mean, hey, he knows. The Stash is a very convincing man. And yes, he has sold used cars. He was a partner in Boone Jenner Chevrolet. That's his backstory. I can't believe we're in first for Graham Barron, too. Mr. Beck's on a soft commit. Come on, buddy. Damn it. Quick scout, Mr. Thompson. Quick call, Mr. Thompson. Same for Mr. Perry. Come on, man. I want to get this incredible recruit. I really, really do. David Williams. Last dude we can call. Parrot Milk. What is up? Oh, let's fully scout out Nate Bain. 61. Not too bad. Mr. Edwards. Turns out you might have some competition. We thought Alex Edwards... Oh, my God. We thought Alex Edwards might be the best quarterback we could get. He's a gem. He went way the hell up to a 68. Holy shit. Mr. Williams? He's also a gem, up to a 61. So a lot of these dudes that we're, you know, scouting out just for the sake of the pipeline. Another gem, it's Javon Young. This first recruitment class could be something else. It really could be for where our expectations were with UMass. Let's get our asses kicked by New Mexico State. We play Idaho coming up. We lose 23-21, so hey, I mean, we put up a fight. Come on. Come on, memes. Memes.
You like that? You like that?
I do like that. Come on, memes. Come on.
Towards the goal, loose puck, everybody scores! Tie game! Can you believe it? I can.
Come on.
He's fat!
Come on.
6 a.m. Bag skate, pussies!
Come on.
Did you catch any of the World Cup Friday?
My thoughts on Kirk Cousins. He's fine. Like, he's in that category of, like, Derek Carr level quarterback where it's like, yeah, they're good. They're not elite, but they're good, and they can get you wins. But they get too much criticism because they're overpaid based off of the demand for a good quarterback. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Mr. Perez, Mr. Grigsby, welcome aboard. I know it's a 2-star and a 1-star, but Perez is another high overall junior transfer. Oh, baby. It's all coming together. Oh, my goodness. We might have to finish the season tonight. This is... Woo, this is looking okay. This is looking okay. What's the update on Cobbs? We're still in first. He wants to visit. Guys, we're going on a date. He wants to visit. He wants to see me in person. Alright, don't blow it. I need to talk to Richard Head. Now, I can't schedule a visit because it's way too late. Because he waited too damn long. Alright. Let's talk more shit about LSU. Come on. Come on, Kenneth. 4-star, 80 overall quarterback. Make my day, Chief. Again, I can't schedule that visit. Unfortunately, are we getting catfished? We might be. We might be getting catfished by cops. We just might be. Alright, Mr. Smith, we're in second. Let's talk. Goddamn you, Boise State. Let's sway the importance. Damn it. Same thing, sway the importance. I want to be able to talk more shit. I want to be able to talk more shit. Is Cobb's real? None of these players are real. They're all computer generated. Another 163 points. Okay. Rogers, we're down to third. Let's still talk to our boy here. Sway importance. We'll talk. Come on. Come on. I can't go to sleep now until we make this happen. Pretty much just waiting for the dog to start whining to go out. Okay, 99. Great one. Mr. Parks, we're in first. Let's quick call. Got the extra 141. Mr. Barron, we're still in first. He's still in the top 8, though. Mr. Beck, soft commit. Come on, buddy. Come on. Damn it. Still won't get that full commit going. Mr. Thompson, same thing. Let's talk. Not bad. Mr. Perry on a soft commit. Still doesn't go for the full. Mr. Williams, same thing. We'll talk to you. Mr. Stewart, congratulations. Alright, who else have we yet to scout? So again, Grigsby, 66 overall tackle as a junior transfer. That's not bad at all. Kane wants to visit, but we don't have time. Let's talk to Raymond. One star, but hey, another gem. Another quarterback in Raymond. Hot dog. Hot diggity dog. Come on. I'd add another player, but at this point, I just want to focus. Idaho, what do you got for me? Final game of the season, we lose 40-3. We're gonna go 2-10 on the year. Come on. Get us the big fish here. Come on. I don't need a kicker. I got a punter who I'm gonna turn into a kicker because there weren't any good kickers. We're perfectly fine. Our punter next year, or the punter we just recruited, will be our kicker next year. Come on. Come on. Big money. No whammies. Cobb. Cobb.
Damn, boy, he's thick, boy!
Come on, Cobb. Come on, Cobb. Come on.
A tiger because he has the eye of the tiger.
He does have the eye of the tiger.
Are you sure about that?
Come on, damn it. No new recruits. All right, so conference championship week. It's out of our hands now. It's out of our hands. So what we'll do is we will, let's take a look at the BCS rankings really quickly. Kansas State, #1 team in the nation right now. Wisconsin and Utah, all 11-1. Kansas State. The Wildcats are the #1 team in the nation right now. Bowl projections. I hate that you can't sort. You gotta scroll all the way down. So, I mean, right now the bowl projection for the national title is Wisconsin and Kansas State. So, I mean, we'll see. Let's say Ohio State was gonna play fucking Lafayette. Award finalists. John Goodwin. All right, see, I mean, they have a 93 overall quarterback. Heisman watch. You got running back Jeff Hill from Georgia. John Goodwin, the quarterback from Kansas State. 2 Wisconsin running backs, Keon Levine and Scott Lowe, and Aaron Kinnery out of Oregon, another running back. Those are the Heisman options. All right, come on. Come on. We're going to bowl season. Come on, recruits. Come on. Come on. Get on the UMass train. Chugga chugga. Come on. Are we going to get a fucking 4-star 80 overall quarterback in our first recruitment class? I believe that the U.S. national team will blow it because we suck at soccer. I believe that we will lose. Sorry. Traumatized from watching a team waste Clint Dempsey, Tim Howard, Landon Donovan. Jeff Hill out of Georgia won the Heisman. No real surprise there. Come on. Move on to the next week here. End of bowl season. Oh, God. I know we have those extra recruiting weeks here. Did you not see the Trinidad and Tobago match? I ain't having that shit!
That's good. 1 million comedians starving to death, and you're trying to be one.
I forgot I had that.
What?
Come on!
Time for my battle cry.
Showed the girlfriend that clip, she died laughing. Come on, show me the money. Dude, we are so spoiled by Series X loading times now, by the way. So spoiled. That'd be the biggest reason why I'd want to play a new college football game. These loading times on the 360 are a little bit rough. Now 2 generations removed from this being the console. Come on. Come on. Show me the money. Show me the money. I just want to see where we stand. That's all I want to see. Where do we stand? Updating record books. Okay, damn it. Let's see. Utes. The Utes win the national title. Utah. With its mountains and rivers. Utah. What a great place to be. Blessed from heaven above. It is the land that we love. They defeat the Wildcats. Not bad. We're proud of you, Utah. But what we really give a shit about, now that we know that Utah has won a national title. Utah. Utah. We don't have the Utah emote. Not anymore, we don't. Okay, here we go. Here we go. The off season. So we are through season 1. You currently have no coach contract selected. Would you like to continue and let the CPU auto? No. What do you mean I have no coach contract selected? I'm confused. Now I'm kind of afraid to hit a button. I'm confused. Help? Do I just hit the button and I'm fine? I feel like I just hit the button and I'm fine, but also now I'm scared. Just the way that's voiced. Or worded. I had firing off. They can't possibly fire me. I'm so confused. I should just be able to hit the button and be fine. In theory, I can hit the button and be fine. But also I'm scared. Very, very scared. Because that's just, I don't know, the wording of that. Okay, I think we're good. That scared the shit out of me. Players leaving. What do we got? Ooh, oh boy, we got a lot of players leaving. So our senior running back in Ashton Ford has graduated. 69 overall. Wide receiver Ross Alexander and Derek Williams both graduated. They were both fucking horrible. The O-line, Rodney Cooper, who was actually half decent, ends up graduating. Brandon Spencer ends up graduating. Liam Moore. Marcus Roach. Oof. Our offensive line took a big hit. Travis Carey, losing him at linebacker hurts a lot too. We lost a lot of decent players. I need to see what the word is about this 4-star quarterback, 80 overall. I need to know. Draft results. Nobody at UMass made it into the NFL, obviously. Transfer requests. Okay, Justin Thomas, a freshman who has redshirted from UConn, wants to join. Fuck yeah. Why would I not? Boston boy? We'll absolutely take Justin Thomas. No reason to not really take Derek Thomas either. Both were redshirted. We'll take both of them for sure. I mean, we have the space. Very easy decision. Yeah, I was gonna say the Thomas brothers. They look like twins. I just need to know where we stand for Cobbs. I need to know if my heart's gonna be broken because a big school came in and offered them. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Are we still in first for Cobbs? We're still in first. We're right there, man. We're right there. 95 throw accuracy. 86 speed and agility. We are right there. We're now in first for Rodgers as well, and Smith. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Dude, we are right there on the verge of having an incredible class for a team of our caliber in the WAC.
Oh, good for you!
Greeny, appreciate the follow there, bud. How's it going? Guys, wow, we are in a very, very interesting spot here. I do want to see, now that we have that spot on the board, we've had it for a little bit. Obviously, we're going to go down far enough that we see guys like Barron and Cobbs. And Rogers, of course. And Smith. So the other guy here would be Sean Collins. How far back? Like how Boise State doesn't have him locked down. We're going to target Collins. 6'3" wideout. We have a ridiculous opportunity in front of us here to put together one of the best first-year draft classes for a one-star school that I've ever seen. It's already been incredible. But if we can lock down Kenny Cobbs, if we can lock down Mike Smith, Mr. Rogers, you can't remove a committed guy, Loca. They just stay there. Crazy. And we will see what happens tomorrow. Because it's late, and I can't afford to be here until 5 in the morning. But God, I can't wait to see what happens with this team.